Okay, so now we're getting into the nitty-gritty. We're going to look at editing, and we're going to look at sections, rows, and modules. So I'm going to go right up here to Amrita Healing Arts and just click, and it takes us to the home page. Now, in order to start editing the page, we have to go up here next to the purple icon. It all turns purple, and click on Enable Visual Builder. Okay, don't click on Edit Page because that will take you to the back end, and it's much easier to do while you're seeing it. So now you see this blue box here. If I roll over these sections, you can see that like the header is contained in a blue box. And if I go on to the next one, this area is contained in its own blue box, and the next and the next. So those are called sections. Blue is a section. Within a section, we have a row. So if I go slide my cursor over a little bit, we come to a green box, and the green box is the row that contains elements. And then the next level down is the module, which is sort of overlapping here, but if I click, you can see there's a green box and a gray box. Your gray box is your module, and this is where we want to go to edit particulars like text or image, right? Whatever we're looking at in here. So just understand that hierarchy, that the section contains the row, which contains the modules. And with the section, for example, the section would be where the background has been put in, this background image. So in each one, to go ahead and edit that area, you click on this little gear icon, which is the second from the left. So if I wanted to swap this picture out for a new picture, I could go to the gear icon, go to the content area, and click on background. And here there's a color, there's a gradient, there's a picture, right? And there's the picture. Okay, so if I were to swap that out, just to show you, I can just click on the picture, and it takes us to our media library, where I can choose any other picture, or like, for example, I do have, you can see down here, the green before you wanted me to change it to purple, which was done in Photoshop. It's not something you can do in WordPress. But I could swap that out for this image, and it'll go back to looking like that, which is perhaps a better option for you without having to jump through a lot of hoops. But in any case, I'm not going to commit to that because you'll do what you want to do here. So if you want to commit to it, you click the green check mark, and if you don't, you click the red X, and it reverts back to what it was. Now, if I go here and I want to edit, let's say, the text in here, I'm going to click the gear in the module, and here's your text. Now, we're only in the content tab. Keep in mind there's also a design tab, which has different ways that you can design different heading formats and things like that. And don't worry about the advanced tab, we won't be going there. So if I wanted to change the content, say I wanted to say, I don't know, some other word here. I'm just going to put the word, and you can see it's showing up here. You can see that. Okay. Now, if I highlight this area, you can see that that is styled as heading 1. If I highlight this area here, that is styled as heading 2. That is something that is taken care of in the design area. So these are headings. They're called H tags. The H1 has this font and all of the formats. They are designed to be consistent throughout the site, so I wouldn't go and change them. The H2 is different. That's your Chinzel, which is what this is here. And again, the fonts are designed to be consistent, so I wouldn't go and change anything about them. I would really just stick to editing the content, the text content, and make sure that they have the right tag classifications, okay? So that's how you would edit. I'm going to click the red X, and you'll see this word that I typed in here go away. Okay, that's enough for editing sections, rows, and modules, and images. I think we got that covered.